this something you can buy? Doggy paddling. Game on.
When it comes to camping and backpacking, the gear is usually a big barrier to entry. If you're looking to get out there and explore with family and friends, a rental can be your ticket to adventure. Purchasing all the items you need can add up really quick. The beauty of any rental is you can get exactly what you need for a fraction of the price and no need to store it afterwards. I have summer camping stuff, but if I ever wanted to go winter camping, instead of buying the items, I could just get the winter camping items I need. This is such a perfect idea if you were invited to a trip or just looking to dip your toe into the great outdoors. Check your local outdoor retailer, they may have rental programs. There's also online options that can ship you what you need. One of the best benefits is you'll have access to top quality gear instead of maybe purchasing lower quality items. Ooh, these coolers are so expensive if you want to buy one, so like renting one is a good option. One of the things I love about renting, it's a great opportunity to try something out without fully committing to it. You'll also get the specific gear you need for the type of trip you're going on. Tent camping, backpacking, fishing even, wow. Or just go camping with Bear Grylls, because all he'll let you have is a pocket knife. Where would you go on an outdoor adventure? So this is cool, I love a good outdoor store, but before I get to the rental stuff, I wanted to look at they have some used items, which is pretty cool. Like this purifier, that's pretty neat. Like I have these too. I bring my tub camping. Just a plastic tub is all you need to do dishes when you're camping. Backpacking equipment can be super, super expensive, so maybe you're not doing it, on the regular. Maybe look at a used backpack. This one's only 40 bucks and it still looks in really good shape. Oh, here we go. I think I just need this. I don't think I want to be outdoors and camping with a game over backpack. I mean, I don't want it to be game over while I'm out in the wilderness. I want it to be game on. So yeah, they do rentals. Most of the inventory is online, but they have a small selection of stuff that they have here. So usually you would rent the stuff you need online or call and then come pick it up. Tents, sleeping bags, cookware, even like Nalgene's and everything. I actually just got back from a camping trip and I didn't do a lot of prep, and this place would have been ideal to come. Odor-proof, keep the bears away. They have a lot of technology for doing things outdoors, something like a satellite phone. Why buy it? If you're just going out on one expedition with a group of friends, just rent the stuff instead of buying it. Also, come to an outdoor store, because if you're unsure of like what to bring, what to pack, what to purchase, like they'll have a list. They'll know how to set you up. This lightweight chair, it's so tiny, but it's comfortable. Is this something you can buy? A trail marker's missing from somewhere. I think this is for kids, but it looks fun. That looks so much fun. I want to do that. See, this is the foot pedal thing. It's like doggy paddling. Look at the stand-up one. So it's like a scooter on water. Looks like they have some orders being boxed up, ready to be sent out. It looks like a fun weekend. A little tent, a little mattress pad, a little sleeping bag action. It was really cool to check this place out. I know where I'm coming next time when I have an outdoor adventure planned. Do you have your library card? Your public library isn't just a stack of books. There is so much content out there waiting for you, and all you need to do is sign up for a library card. Not just books anymore. You've got movies, music, and a whole bunch of resources. One of my favorite things about having a library card are the digital resources. This unlocks access to a ton of apps offering ebooks, audiobooks, and streaming and on-demand video. Your library can be an awesome place to study or get work done, offering Wi-Fi, quiet rooms, and computers. Learn something new with a variety of online and in-person classes. Check your library's online calendar. I'm sure they're hosting a bunch of great events. Look for special programs geared for little kids, teens, and yes, even adults. And in your community, you can find even more, like seed and tool libraries. Your local library is an immense resource. It's in your backyard and it's free to join. I think I'm in my Reading Rainbow era. Thanks, LeVar. This is a gorgeous library. It's been in my backyard this whole time, and I'm so excited that I'm here now. So I need to pick up my library card and then I can start looking. I got my library card and I chose a picture of the library. They had other options, but I wanted to go with this one. They have so many resources here. It's incredible. So I'm just gonna explore the library here, but they have a ton of other options online too. A little bit of an overwhelming scenario here. I've gotta be very quiet. We're in a library, of course, so it might be hard to hear me. One of my heroes, a ton of videos. Blade Runner. They've got books on CDs, so audiobook options. The physical library just scratches the surface. They have all this digitally that you can access for free too. I watched countless hours of MacGyver with my grandma growing up. They even have anime. I am so glad I'm finally exploring this place. They have a heritage library all about our local history They had a teen library, so a whole area devoted to teens and a whole youth section. They've got meeting rooms here, study rooms, so if you want a quiet place to study, to work, to do anything, you can book a room here, and it's all free. Your tax money goes to pay and support this. So take advantage of these free resources. It's incredible. I was leaving and I love that the library is even embracing the curbside pickup, like the grocery store. I mean, this library thought of everything. Are you trying to tackle a DIY or home improvement project, but tools are the limitation? Empower yourself with tool rentals. Having access to the proper tools can make or break any DIY project. Purchasing can come with an expensive price tag. Tool rentals can make a big difference. A rental will give you access to high quality and specialty tools. Whether it's a saw or power washer, you may not need to use that tool all the time, so why keep it in a garage when you can just rent it for a short occasion? This may be a bit of a fringe benefit, but since those tools have a due date, it may motivate you to get the project done in a timely manner. Don't let the lack of tools limit you from tackling a DIY project or learning a new skill. Rentals are the perfect way to tackle lawn projects and other home care to-dos. Of course, there's the hardware stores that offer rentals, but also look in your community for a tool bank or a tool library. These types of organizations can offer free or low-cost tool rentals. The perfect way to power up your next project. Problem solved. Have you ever seen more gloves in your life? It's crazy. Between the gloves, the amount of ladders they have, this is an insane number of ladders. And shovels, they had a ton of shovels. This is the garage I eventually want in my life. So what's cool is this is a tool bank, like how a food bank is for the needy. This is a tool bank and event supplies. I think it's a really cool resource to know that exists out here. How long did it take to accumulate all this stuff?
We did start with a pretty decent base inventory. That's part of the requirement before we open. The amount of shovels that we have now were probably what we had in the beginning, but we've expanded our inventory numbers and then added a lot of the special event equipment.
So cool. It's really interesting to like stumble upon an operation like this because I didn't know it existed before I looked. I was like, there's got to be resources for finding tools in the community and stuff, and this is one of them. Although this organization doesn't do the individual rentals, this is a perfect resource if you're looking to do like a big community project, say you have a school event or something like that. People have all sorts of needs throughout the year. Kind of makes sense that they have the event stuff and the tool stuff, because if you're hosting any kind of like large scale event for a school, for a charity or something like that, you're gonna need places for people to do lunch and sit, so they provide a lot of that, you know, coolers for waters. Hosting can feel like a big obligation, but party planning doesn't have to be. Birthdays, special gatherings, and celebrations, you may wanna consider party rentals. If you've never used event rentals before, it can be a huge step up for your party. This isn't just for corporations and weddings. Whether it's a small event or a larger gathering, this is for everyone. It can be something as small as just a few tables or chairs to have extra space for guests. Even for a small backyard gathering, some chafing dishes and servingware can really help. If you have a theme to your occasion, this can be an awesome way to add decor. You can add colors and themes and props to match your aesthetic. It's a bit of a misconception that event rentals are expensive. You can get a variety of items to plus up your event within your budget. There's nothing wrong with those disposable paper and plastic decorations. But when it comes to rentals, you'll have access to really high quality items like table linens and decor. An actual tablecloth's gonna be so much better than plastic table cover. So this is my favorite color. This is just a small selection of what they have. Usually you'd order online, of course, but I like that they have some displays, give you an idea of what they can do. I love this to elevate the aesthetic of any event. Rentals can also be a one-stop shop instead of making a ton of purchases at a variety of stores. Gatherings big and small, consider a party rental to take all the stress out of planning. My top tips are have a budget and plan early. All right, that should be everything. Time to load up and get cleaning. Carpets and rugs often go neglected because cleaning them can be a hassle. Here's my tips for getting those carpets nice and clean. Purchasing a carpet shampooer is not an option for everyone. They can be bulky and expensive. Especially for smaller spaces, a carpet cleaning rental may be all you need. Some rentals you can do online or just go to the store and pick one up. Set aside a day and a time where you know you can tackle the project. That way you'll get the most use out of your rental. A little planning ahead means you can get right to cleaning. Also brush up on how to use the machine beforehand hand with helpful videos and online instructions. With any carpet cleaning project, the first thing you're gonna wanna do is a good vacuum. Guess I'll do this myself because the robot's taking the day off. It's also gonna help to move all of that furniture ahead of time in the space that you're cleaning. You can pre-treat any stains, use your favorite stain remover, or DIY solution. And since that shampoo's doing a deep clean, make sure there's plenty of ventilation, open up any nearby doors and windows. Airflow is gonna help things dry quickly. Whoa, a little reminder to not back yourself into a corner. Start with the furthest end of a room and work your way towards a door or opening. And don't forget about those tools to tackle upholstered furniture and stairs. A clean carpet can just be a rental away. No mess. Dip and scrub. That's work. Fixed. What a mess. So much better. Look at all the dirt coming out of there. Ooh, that sizzle sound means clean.